Christmas lingers longer with another delicious recipe brought to you by Salati.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's Espresso here on SABC3. Just when you thought it couldn't get any better, it's about to get better and sweeter as well. We've got Sam Linsell in studio from Drizzle and Dip, and she's going to be taking us through a delicious salted caramel marshmallows.
Yes, absolutely. And I mean, marshmallows are actually so easy to make. I think this is the easiest marshmallow recipe I've ever come across. It comes from my friend Meg Pascoe.
Yeah.
She's based in Joburg, and it's really kind of a foolproof one. And
You
it's
are
a
my
recipe in my new book.
Yeah, well, we're going to be talking about
Yes.
your new book in a second. Let's just, because I know that there are quite a few steps to this recipe
Yes, so it
as well.
takes quite a little bit of time, although it's very easy. So we're not going to be making it today. We're just going to go through how we make it.
All right, cool.
The first thing you do is you take the water, and then you take your gelatine. Gelatine needs to bloom, so you sprinkle the gelatine over the water, and you let that stand for about 3 minutes.
All right.
And blooming really means that the water gets absorbed, and then the gelatin is then able to be absorbed into the mixture.
Okay.
You have a pot of steaming water on the go. Once this is bloomed, you pop that over your boiling water. It's not going to touch. And then you add your sugar.
Okay.
This is just ordinary granulated sugar.
Got your Salati sugar over
That's your
there.
Salati sugar. In with your bloom gelatine, and then you stir that until it dissolves.
Okay.
This
So
takes
it's gonna
about
be quite
5
syrupy.
minutes. Not really, it's quite liquidy, really. But the process is just to make sure that this is 100% dissolved.
Okay.
Approximately 5 minutes.
All right.
And then what you do once that is dissolved, you take this entire mixture, pop it into your stand mixer, and then you beat it solidly for 10 minutes.
Wow.
And the next thing, you've got beautiful, fluffy, wonderful meringue, just like that.
Gorgeous. So 10 minutes later, this is what you'd have.
Exactly. It's all nice and firm. It kind of looks very meringue-like.
Very cool.
When you've made that, then you're ready to tip it into your pan.
Yeah.
So you just line it with some baking paper.
Nice.
And then you tip it out there. This is going to set on its own.
Oh, wow.
So you don't have to put it in the fridge. What I've done to this recipe is added an extra twist because, quite frankly, why not even add more sugar and make life even more sweet?
If not, why not, right?
Is to add the delicious salted caramel to the mix.
This is so naughty. So naughty.
Yeah, so this is also a recipe that's in my book, my salted caramel, and it's really one of my favorites.
Now, talking about your book, when I walk into a bookstore, everything that I see is no sugar this, no carbs that, low this, low that. And then comes Sam's book, which is just the sweetest, most decadent recipes in the world, which is my favorite. What are some of the highlights that we can expect from your cookbook?
Well, the book is really just a collection of recipes that I love, and it's broken up into 4 chapters. One deals with vanilla as the base flavor, one is caramel, one is chocolate, and one is fruit. So there's a range of recipes that include cakes, biscuits, there's jellies, there's sauces, marshmallows, toffee.
Something for everyone.
Peanut brittle, there's a lot of ice cream and some, so it's a wonderful book in terms of, for special occasions, hopefully quite timeless, tarts, etc. So for special occasions, parties, etc., wonderful.
Well, let's finish this up while we chat. And I was paging through it, and there's one thing that I realized about it is that every single thing is just, it looks amazing. It really, really looks amazing.
Thank you.
Can I do this though?
Yeah, sure. So what you do is you just drizzle that over the top.
Okay.
All over.
Nice.
And then once you've done that, you can add a little bit more.
Yeah.
You kind of just swirl it through. You make like a little swirl.
Oh, gorgeous.
We can even add a little bit more. And then until you've just got a basic swirl through. And, make it look a little bit pretty.
Yeah.
And then you leave it. And, a couple of hours later, that will firm up. Once it's firmed up, you tilt it out, and then you want to dust it with a bit of a mixture of icing sugar and cornstarch.
Wonderful.
So you do a mixture in a bowl, about half and half, the ratio.
Okay.
Like that. Give that a bit of a mix.
Mix it together.
And then you would.
Wow, fantastic. While we complete our beautiful marshmallows, let's take one more look at how we made our salted caramel marshmallows.
Sprinkle gelatine over the water and leave to soak for 3 minutes. Then add sugar. Place bowl over a pot of water, stir in the vanilla. Whisk the mixture until light and fluffy, then leave to cool. For the caramel, dissolve sugar, remove from the heat. Add the butter bit by bit while whisking. Whisk in the cream, add the salt and leave to cool. Pour the mixture into the prepared baking tray and drizzle over the caramel, then swirl it through. Leave to cool and set. Mix corn flour and icing sugar, then dust over the set marshmallow. For the full recipe, visit the Espresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to www.espressoshow.com. SMS the keyword Salati to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply.
And there you have it. To make this delicious recipe, all you have to do is SMS the keyword Salati to 33728 for the shopping list and the recipe to be sent to your phone. Also, you'll automatically go into our competition to walk away with one of 2 copies of Sam Linsell's delicious sweet recipe book. It's decadent, it's delicious, it's definitely something that you want to have. Salati to 33728. Sam, thank you so much and all the best with your cookbook.
Thank you, Leigh-anne.
I'm going to keep that one and then I'll try it out and tell you how it goes.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Awesome stuff. Kat, over to you, darling.